Alrighty, we are live, probably for another pretty long haul stream here, as we got a pretty decent sized outbreak ongoing right now with already 70-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch hail being observed here with a severe thunderstorm warning in Virginia, or West Virginia to be exact. But yeah, so pretty large hail and some damaging winds are currently tracking up northeast. Their West Union is about to be impacted with this one, at least a little bit. And Akron, there's also in the path of this, the core of this storm here, where that large hail is probably going to be occurring. Let me get this down. So, yeah, very decent sized hail core there. So once again, heading up northeast. I think actually, let me see. Okay, so this is heading east. My bad. So this is heading east, actually directly towards West Union. I apologize for that. Correcting myself here. So yeah, the storm is heading eastward towards West Union. This is packing about, once again, 70-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch hail with it. So yeah, let's see here. Okay, yeah, just checking out my mic because I was having. Well, I did notice that I was having a little bit of mic issues last stream. My mic was blasting, so hopefully I fixed that. But this storm does have a little bit of rotation going on with it there, right here. It's not very much. Yeah, there's a little rotation going on right there, but it's very minor. But yeah. So yeah, again, if you're in West Union, make sure to seek shelter. This is looking pretty nasty. As there looks to be some isolated rotation going on with it. We also have, once again, we have an enhanced risk for Central Oklahoma. Yeah, it's already started to pop up here, over here in Oklahoma City. We have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings with this cluster of cells over here. A little less isolated, but still packing up to 1-inch hail over here, 6-mile-an-hour inch hail. So yeah, some pretty nasty over here. You have a little bit of curvature with the cell though. Yeah, there's not really much rotation with any of these right now, but there is a conditional tornado threat today. If isolated storm can grab advantage of that, so we will be paying attention to that threat as well here. Watching if any of these cells can, or if we can see an isolated cell begin to pop up, kind of like this one over here near Stillwater, but this one's pretty weak, so I think it's going to be able to threat with that one. More severe thunderstorm warnings over here. This one is for still 1-inch, and less than 1-inch over here. So the storm just started to blow up here. It's actually a little there, right there, kind of a bow shape. So that's going to be heading towards Altus. Looks like, yeah, it's going to be, I think all these storms are going to be taking an east track. I'm pretty sure. No, it looks like it is going to be moving northeast. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so it's moving northeast. Altus Altus is definitely still going to be affected by some hail and heavy rainfall, but yeah, this storm's moving northeast, kind of towards Harbor a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah, got a new scan coming out. Let's see if there's any rotation with this. There is some. I don't know. I don't think that's rotation. Could be embedded. Could be a glitch. Let me see if this has been continuing. Okay, that actually might be rotation right there. If that is rotation, it's very tight. Yeah, there's something there. So we already got rotation going on here. That was quick. A very embedded rotation, at least. This is going to be right over Garden Valley here within the next couple of minutes. Or seconds, I guess. Right there. That's some... what was, I guess you could say, some tight rotation briefly, but it looks like it has weakened a little bit. So yeah. And once again, the storm is not tornado possible for some reason. So I'd say there probably needs to be a rewarn or something like that, because this thing is definitely spinning in there. There's another spot right over here that could also be getting started as well, but I'm not. Let's see. Yeah, that could that also could be getting started here as well. Near Route 287. So yeah, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning that just got issued. Looks like it is for Oklahoma. Maybe one of these. I think maybe this got continued, something like that. Yeah, okay. New severe thunderstorm warning just went into effect. This is for 1-inch hail, 60 mile an hour winds, going to be heading northeastward towards Loyal and Oneida. Going to be mispronouncing that. Mispronouncing these names a lot. Kingfisher is also under that severe thunderstorm warning. So yeah, just pretty decent cluster thunderstorm moving northeast here in central Oklahoma. Now, if one of these storms does split off from their main cluster or becomes isolated per se, like this one, except a little bit stronger, then we could potentially see some form of tornadic activity. So we really do need to be watching for that as well. But yeah, moving back down here, we already seem to have some sort of, some form of rotation or some form of embedded rotation occurring with this kind of linear storm over here. It's got some embedded rotation right there. Very, very decent. Still not tornado possible. So could this be rotation? That's my question. I don't really, because it's embedded. It could also be hail for, yeah. So, but I do believe that's something. I'll say that's definitely something tornadic. It's not too strong, but yeah. So the severe thunderstorm warning has been upgraded to observed 70 mile an hour winds now. So do you want to take a look and see if we have any storm reports out for it? So hang tight with me in that. Let's see here. Okay. 70 mile an hour wind report right there. West Texas Mesonet measured 71 mile an hour winds. So some very damaging winds are heading northeast towards Hollis. So Hopefully, people in halls seek shelter. That is looking very destructive. We also, once again, have possible rotation occurring with this storm as well, inside or along the outside, where looks like we have some QLCS activity possibly with this as well. So, yeah. Let me turn these both off, so we no longer need them. But yeah. So once again, if you are in this severe thunderstorm warning, northeast mainly, like Holly or places like Holly's, Dodson, possibly Wellington as well in the future. Vincent is also in there. Should probably all seek shelter. This thing is looking very strong. You can see where the wind is starting to pick up there on the outside. This is some very embedded rotation, so yeah, probably had some sort of quick spin up there, just judging off of how sharp that velocity signature was showing. But yeah, so this is heading up towards Holly's right now. And so yeah, gate to gate's showing around 60-mile-an-hour winds. Over there, or in these little spotty areas. Some RFD over here with this area, I'm pretty sure, though. So, yeah, once again, strong, almost linear setup is starting to kick up over here in western, pretty sure, yeah, western Oklahoma, or the border at least. What's up with these cells over here? And there's something trying to get going over here with this cell near Garber. This isn't tornado possible. Let's see, normalized rotation. Maybe. Yeah, there's something trying to get going over here. Near Billings, Oklahoma. To watch that one. So the enhanced risk is going to be taking a northeastern track. I'm pretty sure the two slight risks up there in the Ohio Valley and the Ohio Valley and the East Coast are more eastward. So Um, yeah, okay. I will be right back. I clearly have to feed my cats, so yeah, I will be right back with y'all. Um, yeah, just give me a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Alrighty, what do we got going on here? Some new severe thunderstorm warning going into effect, sounds like. Yeah, no no tornado warnings yet. But we do have some, yeah, okay, so that's this. Hold on. This is another, okay, that's that. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing this was the new severe thunderstorm warning. No. Maybe it is. This is okay. There's another 70-mile-an-hour wind gust, or 70-mile-an-hour storm right here. That's also being observed. So yeah, a lot of 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts going up here. So yeah, the cell that is producing more wind moving is going to be kind of pushing up towards a Reinhardt right here within the next couple minutes. Ashley's also in the path there, over in West Virginia. So yeah, once again, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts is possible with this cell. So make sure to watch out for that. News thunderstorm warning going in effect for Maryland for 1-inch hail. Small little supercell over here. Yeah. So once again, yeah, sorry about that. I was drinking water. Yeah. So once again, 60-mile or hail and 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts are going to affect Fairplay. Let's see here, Boonesboro. I-70 is also this actually in it somewhat. Yeah, so y'all in Boonesboro and Fairplay should probably get indoors. This thing isn't that severe, but yeah, still notable. New severe thunderstorm going in effect for Kentucky, it looks like, near Ellsboro. For 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, so Elizabethtown is in the direct path of this one. This is producing some pretty big hail, so definitely think about getting inside, away from windows would be the safest bet. There's some very disorganized, broad areas of. I'm gonna look higher in the atmosphere real quick. Yeah, very very broad area of possible rotation there near Ryanville. It's nothing to talk about as of yet, but that is just something. And that storm, we have another severe thunderstorm warning going into effect. This is going to be 60-mile-an-hour winds with this giant line, and it almost looks like that is some sort of hook thing going on there, but it's not. But you can really see this giant windbag right here. It is be affecting parts of El Dorado, Quanah, going to mispronounce that, Quanah and El Dorado, Oklahoma, as well as Guld Hollis is about to be impacted. East Duke is also in the path of this as well. So yeah, once again, 70-mile-an-hour winds is occurring with this thing. You can definitely see that squall out right there. So yeah, this is actually turning into more of a squall line over here in in West Oklahoma, and then we have more. It looks like almost isolated cells popping up. Yeah, isolated cells popping up just behind this cluster of thunderstorms up a little more northeast. So more isolated blips are starting to pop up as well. Um, kind of near Oklahoma City and El Reno. So yeah, we'll have to monitor that. Um, so yeah, the severe thunderstorm warning is probably going to get extended to include Panko City. Rock is going to be affected no matter what. But yeah, some pretty nasty hail is occurring with this thing, nearly up to 60 dBz. 50, yeah, 60 dBz. So some very, very large hail, up to an inch, heading off northeast a little bit to affect the Ponca tribe and Ponca City. Let's see. So new observed severe thunderstorm warning is in effect. So they just extended this severe thunderstorm warning. This now includes Shinston and Lumberport, West Virginia. So once again, this is for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and Reinhardt is also in this. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, or 70-mile-an-hour winds, and less than 1 inch hail. So yeah, let's see, another severe thunderstorm warning for West Virginia. But yeah, let's go jump back to our Oklahoma cells. So yeah, just got a radar update. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to our squall line over here. So once again, yeah, this is a pretty obvious squall line right now. This is affecting Hollis as of now, with possible near 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds. So if you're in Hollis, make sure to take shelter. East Duke may also be, or is also getting ready to be impacted by this as well. So yeah. Let's see here. What's going up on Twitter? Let me see if we have any reports. So it looks like someone's posting potential for a couple brief tornadoes in our squall line here. Once again, we have seen that. We've seen actually some pretty tight areas of rotation over here, just south of Hollis, just a couple minutes ago. So yeah, once again, this is definitely tour possible. I don't know why they have not marked that, but yeah, okay. New severe thunderstorm warning going into effect. Still no wording of tornadoes being possible, but yeah, once again, packing 70-mile-an-hour winds. That is definitely the main threat with this little squall line area. Okay. Let's see. All right. So nothing much on Twitter. But yeah, got a couple new severe thunderstorm warnings that are going into effect as we speak. For looks like golf ball size hail over here in Oklahoma. New severe thunderstorm warning, new severe thunderstorm warning for these other small little cells just southwest of that main cluster near Kingfisher. Kingfisher is in this. So some pretty large hail showing up there. 1.75-inch hail has been observed. So once again, golf ball size hail is falling from the system. That is definitely some nasty hail falling, large and nasty hail falling down from the sky there. So if you are in the path of this, or you are getting, if people have gotten this warning, definitely seek shelter and maybe move those cars into the garage because windows aren't going to get busted by that. New severe thunderstorm warning going into effect just above this cell near Hennessy. This is for 1 inch hail, 60 mile an hour winds, and this is another considerable severe thunderstorm warning. So this is for that cell, which looks like which looks like the core is slightly strengthening there a little bit. But once again, only about 70 or 26 alerts in effect, including special weather statements and flood warnings. So yes, so far nothing too serious as of yet, but I do expect things to pick up as the evening continues. So yeah, checking back in on our squall line over here in western Oklahoma. Yeah, so let's see. Let's check storm reports real quick on this thing. See if we have got. See what we've got. So once again, 70-mile-an-hour winds was recorded over here in Childress. But other than that, it looks like winds have not been, or other than that, there's not been many from coming in from this, which is good news. So yeah, all right. So nothing new with this, other than once again 70-mile-an-hour winds possible. Mangum is also about to be impacted by this. Expect another severe thunderstorm warning to be extending. El Dorado is being impacted, and some pretty strong winds occurring with this thing. We will need to keep an eye on this for possible spin-up tornadoes occurring within the line itself. It looks like there's also a very large hail core occurring near Quina. So some black, some black DBZ showing up there on radar. Looks like up to 71. 70. So yeah, some very, very large hails falling there near Quina. New severe thunderstorm warning just went into effect. This is a very large severe thunderstorm warning for about, once again, 70-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch hail. This is now including Altus, so Altus probably should be seeking shelter there. So yeah, looks like we had another severe thunderstorm warning go into effect for storms up here in the northeast area. This is for 1-inch hail. Looks like we have another new severe thunderstorm warning in effect there. Is for Delaware. Interesting little feature down here. Just west of Kingfisher there on the cell. Looks like something's trying to happen. Near Omega a little bit. There's what looks like to be a little hook there that could obviously be a draft. So we won't pay too much attention to it, though I do want to wait for another scan just to see what it does. But yeah, there is some cameras near here, I think. We want to turn those on. See if there's any traffic cameras first. Yeah, there's not. Turn those off. Let's see, his cams. Yeah, there is some kind of overlooking these cells over here near Tulsa. This one's looking over here at this Ponca storm. I want to take a look at that. So, yeah, so this is taking a look towards the Ponca cell, but there's nothing really showing in the distance. You can see some darkening there. But yeah, nothing really showing up there on that. Let's see the Tulsa camera. Yeah, just clouds. Okay, so we're not seeing very much. It does look very capped. So yeah, there definitely was some rain off to the west before things really started to pick up. So that might be what is keeping these cells a little bit less significant than originally expected. But right now we are obviously watching to see if any storm can break that or can yeah, right now we're seeing if any storm can possibly, if there is a cap, bust that cap. And we'll see if we can get any form of supercell popping up from this. Looks like there could be some possible very isolated broad area of possibly rotation there. I'm not too sure. That doesn't look too much like a couplet to me. Just mainly a possible draft or updraft or something like that. But yeah, really what we want to watch is these isolated cells right here, just below this cluster. These isolated cells will be the ones to watch for possible tornadic activity later on. So yeah, but it really looks like this squall down here is moving. This is gonna impact Mangum probably within the next 30 minutes. So yeah, let's double check velocity. Yeah, nothing much showing as for rotation on this storm, but yeah, still very strong squall line. 70-mile-an-hour winds pushing right through western Oklahoma right now, along with just north of it. Looks like there's some more organized cells that are starting to get going here. Yeah, I can't really view them on this one. Let's look at the KAMA radar. Now you can see these large hail core systems. This one has a special weather statement on it that just got going. So yeah, we'll definitely have to watch those throughout the next couple hours. See if those anything. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, overall no tornado activity as of yet, but that is what we are watching for right now. Let's see, like absolutely none of these have any tornado possible tags on them, so that's actually pretty good news. That we have no tornadoes occurring at this moment. But yeah, once again, some very large hail and damaging winds are possible with these cells, and we are already seeing that. So yeah, we'll just have to continue to pay attention to those and see really if any of these cells over here near I-40 can start organizing a little better. Hopefully they don't, but never really know. Let's go ahead and turn these cameras off. I forgot to do that. There is, however, some isolated cells, and we've been going back and forth here from time to time with this. There is, however, some more isolated cells over here in West Virginia that we've been watching. We've mainly been hailers and or hailers with gusty winds, but I know we definitely saw a couple spikes of rotation in some of them, or broad rotation if that. Um, so yeah. We do just want to double check that on this radar. I know. Oh, shit. This is a gap. This isn't a radar gap. Okay. I see what's going on. There's another isolated severe thunderstorm warning over here in Virginia, but it's not kicking up too much. Just mainly 1-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. This is going to be impacting. Yeah, Pleasant Valley and Andrewsville. So, yeah, just some garden variety thunderstorms there. Well, actually, not garden variety. It's got up to 1-inch hail, so that's definitely still severe. But yeah, it looks like this cell near Delaware is actually starting to get going over here. This one's actually pretty isolated too, near Samarina. Yeah, I think that's what its name is. I don't know though. Doesn't have any rotation on it, but still very isolated. Yeah, stuff we've been seeing. And 60-mile-an-hour winds. So that is good there. Oklahoma, these isolated cells here. Let's see if any of them. Let's see what they are. They're doing here. So it looks like. Yeah, no rotation on any of these, just very large hail with these clusters of storms. This severe thunderstorm was about to impact Red Rock and Ponca Tribe and Maryland, so as well as West Eagle or White Eagle. Looks like a new severe thunderstorm warning just went into effect for an isolated cell. Yeah, so these isolated cells are really what we're watching for. Not too surprised they warned this. So yeah, that's for about on inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for that isolated cell. I will be right back in literally just a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. New radio scan as soon as I return. Alright, cool. Let's see. So this cell. Oh. Huh. Actually, might have some possible rotation beginning to develop right here. Just southwest of New Cardell. Looks like right here, but I believe that also could be a hail spike. So yeah, we'll watch this area carefully. So New Cardell, nonetheless, probably should be taking shelter. Cordell, yeah, should be taking shelter. Let's go back over this cluster here, see what we got going on. Yes, so large hail continuing. It's going to be affecting this cell is going to be affecting Marshall now. Next up is probably going to be just kind of rural farmland over here near Orlando. So storms really affecting small areas or kind of affecting the middle of nowhere right now in Oklahoma. Just some small little towns and whatnot. Still should be taken seriously if you are in those. But yeah, let's see here. Where was that? Okay, yeah, there's a storm track tool. So what I want to do, see if I can get this to work again. So yeah, let me see here. No locations found. Okay, of course, it's doing that to me. Let's see. There's nothing really in the path, I don't think, as well. So that could just be it. News for thunderstorm warnings going into effect. This is gonna be also for Oklahoma. So that's probably let's see. It's gonna be just north over here, kind of on that Kansas-Oklahoma border. This is for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Looks like we have another severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Probably for those other two slight risks. For Virginia and the East Coast. So yeah. Looks like a small bullet popped up over here near south of El Reno. Interesting. Let's see if that grows or not. Yeah, so not many areas of rotation today. It looks like mainly just a giant cluster of storms right now moving northeast through central Oklahoma. Looks like it's also going to extend over here into Nebraska a little bit. Or actually, sorry, Kansas a little bit. So yeah, we'll have to watch that. Those look like this cell's starting to. What is that? Yeah, this one might actually be trying to do something right here. It's a little bit better organized than it was before, it looks like. Let's see what the TLX says. Yeah, you see that possible hook-like feature there, some broad rotation there. Yeah, so this is rotation. This is rotation right here. So looks like some broad rotations getting started over here south of Marshall. This is going to be right over Midway here in a couple minutes. Then it's going to be heading kind of towards Orlando. But you can see on normalized rotation, you can see that area. So yeah, definitely looks like some rotation there. That we will have to watch out for. I'm not going to be too surprised if they tore past this thing. But yeah, let's watch this for a couple scans here. Just make sure it doesn't, or just make sure, or yeah, just monitor this thing. So I've been dealing with some brain fog today, so if I do stutter at all in this stream, that is completely by accident. I do apologize for that. Nothing really I can do about it, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing as best as I can today. Yeah, so news should be out within a couple minutes. Once again, this is an area of very broad rotation. You're just south of Marshall. So yeah, let me check weather Twitter and see what they're saying. We also do obviously have some MDs in effect right now as well. So that'll be something. New radar scan just came out. So this area is definitely strengthening. This area of rotation is definitely getting going. Midway definitely should be in their shelter now. I'd say this probably, I'll give it a couple minutes. This is definitely rotating though. Right here. You're in between Midway and Lovell. So yeah, once again, this is a Torpos cell. Let me try and pull up the storm track again. See if I can't get more of a direct path here. Apply. So yeah, this Orlando isn't going to be the only location that's going to be impacted. So yeah, obviously that's a little inaccurate, but I do expect there to be a possible tornado warning here within the next couple minutes or scans. Once again, this is a very broad area of rotation, and this is heading directly for Midway. So yeah, everyone in the path of this area of rotation, once again, that includes Midway, eventually Orlando, should seek shelter, just in the case. Looks like we have more severe thunderstorm warnings going into effect for Virginia. But yeah. Going on here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so we're waiting for our scan to see if this thing picked up or not. Reflectivity, yeah, it's showing that classic hook feature there as well. So yeah, this is definitely an area of rotation right now, or ongoing. So yeah, we need to be watching this very, very carefully. It looks like a little glitch occurred here with this radar. I want to see, what does a KVN say? Yes, so it's continuing that broad area of rotation. It looks like there's another area of rotation just south of the Otto, Missouri tribe in Red Rock. There's another isolated area of rotation that's actually unwarned right now with a supercell. Possibly could, no, it's not attached to this. So this is a totally different supercell. This is in between Perry and Maris, and this is another area of rotation right here. So yeah, this is going to be this other area of rotation is going to be heading up towards. Let's see here. Yeah, rural areas of Oklahoma, so that there's barely anyone in the path of this one. So that's better news. But yeah, this other area right here is kind of heading towards some rural, small structures and towns. So we really do need to be watching this one for that possible capability there. For yeah. Do you just want to double check storm reports, see if anyone has reported anything on this cell. Not too sure if there's any chasers on it though. So yeah, we did have a 1-inch report on the report coming in here. This is 44 minutes ago. 1-inch estimated on the hail. So, but other than that, nothing tornadic. That's good. Good to see. Good to see. Um, but yeah. So new scan just came out. Does appear to be a little weaker. This area still an area to watch, obviously, but does appear to be a little bit weaker than some of the other areas up here, a little more northeast, like this one near between Perry and Marison. That once again is actually this is more severe than Broad, right here, just south of the Otto Missouri tribe. Um, and this is going to be heading northeast. So if anyone, so if there are people in the Otto Missouri tribe, probably should keep an eye on this cell. There's also this cell just north of that area near Ponca tribe, near the Ponca tribe. This area is also broadly rotating right here. So yeah, things are actually getting going. Give me a minute. Alrighty, we're back. So yeah, once again, watching several spots of isolated or broad areas of rotation. We got one over here just south of the Otto Missouri tribe, one over here near Ponca, and then another area which looks like it has mainly calmed down a lot over here in rural Oklahoma near Marshall. So it looks like this other one may also be trying to go for it as well. Yeah, this looks like some more broad rotation right here with this cell. Maybe not. No, nope. That might be might be a hail spike. Interesting. Yes, this is back at the KTLX, and it looks like this area actually may be a little stronger than the other radars showing. This is definitely still rotating right here on the cell. So yeah, we are going to be continuing to watch this storm very carefully over the next couple scans, just making sure this doesn't drop anything. But I will not be surprised if it does because the area is very primed for that. So yeah, this looks like the main area of rotation is just going to be south of Midway. Double check weather Twitter. Broad rotation and some hail contained in this storm between Marshall and Crit. Okay, so yeah, this thing, I'm pretty sure. Marshall and Crescent, Oklahoma. Here. No, maybe it's not. Oh, there was some spots. There's no Marshall over here. Let me look it up. Storm Chaser is reporting. Let's see here. Marshall. Is that Marshall? Marshall. Yeah, okay, it's Marshall. Oklahoma. Could it be Logan? Yeah. All right. Okay, so right here. It's this area of rotation. It looks like in the storm. This storm's also starting to get going though. Right here, we've talked about this just a minute ago. This cell is starting to get more organized, or this area of rotation is starting to get more organized near, or right here near, or just east of the Ponca tribe. So yeah, once again, broad rotation occurring with this cell. We'll have to watch that. And then another area just south of it is also broadly rotating. So yeah, some pretty nasty storms going through central Oklahoma right now. And this was expected, so yeah, not too surprised, but definitely not good either. But yeah, we'll watch all of these cells here, see if they do anything. But once again, this area of rotation is going to be tracking northeast. Doesn't look like it's going to be affecting. It's going to be affecting much, just mainly rural areas in north central Oklahoma. Let's see, ping pong size hail. Yeah, so it looks like the cells down here got a continuation, but no tornado possible tags on those. I'm surprised they have not warned this one north of Oto, Missouri tribe. But I do expect that to possibly be warned here in a bit if they see it. But yeah, getting some reports coming in from Kingfisher. New radar scan. Yeah, this area is tightening up right here near Oto, Missouri tribe. This needs to be watched very closely. So yeah, looks like normalized rotation also started to sharpen just a bit. So yeah, we will be carefully watching that or monitoring that area of rotation. This area is a little more broader over here near east of Ponca tribe, but still needs to be watched very closely over the next couple hours or minutes. Let's see here. New severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Texas. That one's new. Actually, no, it's not. It's with this. Actually, just south of this squall line. Looks like this is for. This is a new pop up along this whole line here that extends all the way from western Oklahoma down to north central Texas. So, yeah, this one's still trucking along here near north of New Cordell. Has some very large hail falling with it, definitely. Tornado watch just got issued. for parts of Kansas. Storm warning in effect. Still no tornado possible tag on it. But they have warned this one down here near Oto, Missouri. They have warned that, or they have. No, they haven't. They haven't warned that. I don't know why I said that. It looks like it is all part of the same system though, the same storm, just two different areas of rotation in it. Looks like this area of rotation weakened in the last scan, but it looks like the one just north to it may have strengthened just a tad bit, just east of Ponca. So we really have to watch this area right here closely. But, once again, areas of rotation have already been reported, so will not be surprised if we see a tornado warning or two tonight. New severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for our storm. Still no tornado possible. 1.70 or 50-inch hail and 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts are possible from this. New severe thunderstorm warning just to our north, to the north of it as well. So. Looks like we had a couple new severe thunderstorm warnings going into effect there. But yeah, looks like there's some storm warnings for parts of Missouri as well. This is a new one up here near Stockton, Missouri, in western Missouri as well. So this is for 1-inch hail and 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Very isolated storm here, but it is in the slight risk. So yeah. There's another area or another cell up here near Nevada, Missouri. But yeah, start watching this broad area of rotation near Ponca City. We'll see if we'll watch if this does anything or not. So places in the path of it, like, let's see here. Actually, there's still rural areas in Oklahoma, but yeah, still got that going on right now. That's where we're waiting a new scan. I'll be back. I will be back in just a minute. we will continue coverage. Alrighty, I'm back. I needed to get some lunch cooking because, yeah, it's about that time for me. Looks like our area of rotation have continued here. This one is still chugging along here, just east now of Oto, Missouri tribe. It's still not tornado possible, but it does look like it's warned out. No. This other area is kind of broadened out, still an area of rotation nonetheless, but just a little bit more broad, and therefore less concerning. These two cells over here are still going as well. Looks like just east of Dover here, Oklahoma. This area is continuing as well. I don't know if this is isolation. It might be very broad though. There's this other isolated cell. These cells are starting to get a little bit more isolated over here, just west of Stillwater. Though no rotation yet. So just some large hail. These ones still need to be watched, obviously. These areas of broad rotation right here. New scan looks like still broad rotation right here near Watchhorn, Oklahoma, just east of the Oto Missouri tribe. This is a very broad area of spin, but it's not strengthened much. So we just had two new severe thunderstorm warnings. Not for our storm. Looks like there's another warning up there in the two slight risks that we won't be paying too much attention to in the stream because they don't look like much of a threat for tornadoes, mainly just wind bags. But yeah, if anything concerning gets issued up there, we will definitely take a look at that. There's this other area just below those cells. This area looks a little bit better near Orlando than it did before. So yeah, we'll definitely need to watch this area very carefully. You can see it does have a little, does have heightened normalized rotation on it, spike right where that couplet is. So that's definitely an area to watch. Some broad rotation still there near Orlando. Yeah, but obviously our main areas of rotation continuing here near or just east of Oto, Missouri tribe. So yeah. Let's see here. Atlanta's got some good cells going on them as well. New scan just came out. Looks like, yeah, again, these are very broad areas. This is very broad, but yeah, they're still rotating. They've been rotating for the past couple scans, so we once again do really want to watch them. Let me go. I want. Hold on. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna do right now really quickly is I'm gonna make normalized rotation look a little bit better. More defined on see what I can find here. Nothing on this one. Oh, maybe something here. So yeah, just hang with me. We will take coverage in just a second. I'm trying to find the right thing. Reflectivity, velocity. Maybe it's velocity. Yeah, I'm not seeing much here. Yeah, there's nothing really on this one on the site. So let me. Yeah, still not seeing much. Yeah, so not finding much here. May have to stick with our current ones, though I do want to just see if I can't get a better defined. Okay, nothing on that. Oh, all right. So we're just gonna have to stick with what we got. It's fine. All right. Storms look like they're getting a little bit out of the radar range here. So yeah, looks score in a gap too. Oh, all right, my lunch is ready. I will be right back in a couple minutes. Try and eat as fast as I can, but obviously I don't want to choke. So yeah, I will be right back. Alright, back. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Look this. Okay. So, what do we got going on? I'm getting hit with some hail myself over here. So, get something for not break with this setup we got going on across the U.S. Has some special weather statements going on for Eastern Oregon and some very large, some hail reports even as well. Fire storms near me this moment. Oh, and some lightning. Okay, well, back to topic. Looks like this storm got continued as a special weather statement for the next hour for hail less than an inch and 40-mile-an-hour winds. As far as I know, this definitely could be for storms ahead of it, though. Yeah, very strong. People going over me right now. So, sorry if I seem a little disorganized. Also, paying attention to that as well. Let me focus. Or let me, I want to turn these borders up just a tad so we can actually see. Yeah, there you go. That looks a little bit better. So now we can see the borders for this thing, and we can clearly see that this special weather statement is probably for our cell. So their confidence may have dropped in the severity of this cell, but as far as I know on velocity, yeah, it's still well, no. Latest scans don't really show that much rotation in general with these cells. Um, it looks like these cells just southeast of that's how we were tracking are still rotating very broadly, but this is definitely some rotation right here, picking up just north of Crescent. Um, you can see that on normalized rotation. Let me see. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, so we're gonna try and get Dave in here. I think. Okay, well, that's a cool little feature there. Anyway. So let's try. Okay. So give me a minute. This is gonna take like several minutes. Just gonna send the link to my phone. into Dave's DMs. So. Alright, so that. Alright. Copy this link. And send this. Okay, that should work. Close that. Okay, back to coverage. Let me see what I got, what I can switch with normalized rotation and see if I can't make it look a little better. Because yeah, you know what? It doesn't really matter that much. So new scan. On our cell, on our area of rotation just north of the crescent. Still very broadly rotating, little and no improvement with this rotation, but yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on it. The severe thunderstorm warning is not tornado pulse, so no need to worry about that. And Dave is here. What's up, Dave?
Hello.
All right. It's been a while, huh?
It is been a while. So as of right now, it's an enhanced risk, isn't it?
Yes. As of
Okay.
right now, this is an enhanced risk.
Okay, and okay, I just opened the website. Have you seen the recent mesoscale discussion? Is this
Uh,
325? Check that real quick. I can share it too if you want me to. Hold on.
yeah. You share yourself because I do not believe that's a good idea for my computer right now.
All right.
So yeah,
This is
Dave's gonna
valid
share
until.
a MD with us. Oop.
Okay, so you see
This is
right where the tornado watch is at, right?
yeah.
It says there's potential for a couple tornadoes and damaging gusts. Should increase during the next few hours. So basically, the cities we need to pay attention is Boston City maybe or Arkansas City around there, because we can see that thunderstorm starting to organize. I believe right there is a severe thunderstorm warning, isn't it?
So is that for Arkansas or Oklahoma? No, that's for Oklahoma.
That
Correct.
is on Oklahoma.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say it was probably these cells right here because there is already some pretty very broad rotation going on with this cell, but it's not picked up at, much within the past couple scans. So yeah, that's not too surprising for me or to me that this that that these cells could possibly go ahead and produce. Um, they continued
What
this severe thunderstorm warning into a special weather statement. It looks like so. I don't believe this is much we need to worry about anymore, but yeah, definitely still watch. We'll
I
definitely
would
still have to watch it.
right, and I'm not sure if you saw that there was a flash flood discussion.
Um, no, I didn't.
Yep. Let me see if I can also show you that.
But let's
It's in the same area where the moderate risk is. No, I think it's a slight risk up in northeast.
oh yeah. Those storms have been up there a while, but that's not really the main focus of coverage right now. But yeah, still concerning if you are in that MD. I'd say. Um, so let me go ahead and refocus on the radar there, and we can continue coverage. But yeah, so far it's been the day's been pretty weak, but as we've just seen on that discussion, things are expected to pick up a little bit throughout the next couple hours. So we'll definitely have to watch out for that. Looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect.
That's just issue.
Texas. Yes, this is for. So it's just a continuation of this for this small little cell right here. That's pretty weak overall.
Where's that at?
Oh, this is in. This is for Texas. Areas near Abilene. We were covering Abilene just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, but this line of storms has just been continuing throughout the past several hours. It looks like it's still continuing. With this does look like a possible. No, there was a hooking feature there for a minute, but it looks like rotation isn't.
I think there's a new severe thunderstorm.
New severe thunderstorm watch
Uh,
or warning. Because I saw this warning. This is an updated warning. This is now 70-mile-an-hour.
oh, it sounds like
wind.
warning. Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not sure if never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. Those are already there.
Is
I think they I'm not sure if they extended the tornado watch. Or it's been
they
like that.
probably did. I wouldn't be too surprised if they did or not.
Yeah, try to take a look at that.
But yeah, so we want to check in on these cells right here because this is kind of heading towards Wichita Falls a little bit. This cell near Vernon has a very large hail core on it. Up to 2-inch hail is occurring with this thing. It's just north of Vernon. You can see quite a large amount of DBZ on there. That's up to near 70. So yeah, and Dave, when you're back, just make sure to let me know so I can add you back to the stream. Oh, he's back. Cool.
I just don't want the background. And that is there's a new warning. I don't know what it is, but
could have been delayed. I don't think there's any new warning on my part. But yeah, once again, very large hail. This is probably leaning a little bit towards destructive hail, heading for Davidson, Texas. Let's see here. Davidson, Texas, Holster, Texas, the Frederick Regional Airport, as well as in the path of this. So this is some pretty nasty hail heading right towards those areas. And once again, up to 2.2-inch hail, which is very concerning.
Is that near Oklahoma City to the
north? It is the area that I just checked was to the west of it.
All right. Those alerts.
But yeah, so these small cells right here, I wouldn't really call that rotation, but there's definitely something going on with this cell. We've been talking about this cell for the past several minutes. So yeah, but it is getting squeezed out by this giant line. What's happening really, I think, is these isolated cells are trying to develop, but this line is pushing very quickly to the east and kind of just not allowing storms to have enough time to really like get going. So they're having trouble, but the ones up here to the north in Oklahoma from Oklahoma to Kansas have potential, according to the MD, to produce to possibly have the chance to produce some tornadoes as well. So, which wouldn't really surprise me all that much. So yeah. There is tennis ball size hail,
Tennis
and that
ball.
is with this one near Vernon. Yeah, tornado possible. So got a 4 pause tag on it as well down here near Vernon on our Vernon cell. That area of rotation is going to be right here, just below 70. So yeah, broad area of rotation occurring there in near Vernon, Texas. This is going to be riding along Route 70 near Oklahoma Union. So yeah, once again, very, very, very small, yet still, yeah, possibly rotating area right there. New update, and it is gone. It looks like. Okay. Yeah, but once again, still very damaging storm right here. That's heading right for Davidson up next. That is the next place to be impacted by this destructive storm. Look at that! Wow. Yeah, destructive hail is occurring with this storm. I'd say. Yes, 70. Just a giant ball of 70 BZ hail.
Wow, look at that hail core.
Yeah, large hail. And this is
And
heading
plus
right for
that is
Davidson.
very close to the radar, so you can get a good reading of this.
Yeah, it's actually going to pass very close to it, so it might become glitched out here within the next couple scans. So, let's see. Is there any cameras here? No, not really. Looks like there's a new warning that just went into effect. This is for
There was a new warning.
expiration for New Jersey. Places in New Jersey, but yeah, once again, this is a very large, damaging storm. This has the potential to produce a tornado on it as well. Headed right for Davidson. Looks like that core has. It's been fluctuating throughout the past couple of scans, so I don't think it's weakening at all.
It's
per se.
Looks like I'm not sure if we have the latest radar scan, but
Oh
it
yeah,
seems like it had a little mini burst and then just weakened. So I'm not sure
yeah.
if it's a pattern or it's just
What's been happening was it's been fluctuating a lot, so pretty much it strengthens for a short bit and then weakens for a short bit and then bubbles back up and then cools out. That's what basically it's doing right now as it heads towards Davidson. So yeah, we'll definitely have to continue to pay attention to this very damaging storm over the next couple of minutes to see what it does. But yeah. I think you can see this. I don't know. You can't see this on correlation coefficient, huh?
no, it's terrible. Probably because of fail.
No, it's not failing. You can see it on differential reflectivity though. This area right here is where that hail's dropping.
Differential.
That clear area right there, that clear slot is where all that hail's dropping, and it's in the radars detecting that. So yeah, very large hail is dropping here near Davidson. I do want to check reports. On a cell. No, I'm asking you to activate. Okay. Yep, nothing been reported, so that's good. New scan just came out. Yep, things fluctuating still because now it's bursting right back up on the other end of this thing, more towards Hides. So yeah, once again, very large hail's falling with this thing. This thing's about the core is about to impact Davidson. Davidson's already experiencing probably some very strong winds and lightning, so hopefully they are ready for that.
It's moving quick.
Considering
Considering
this thing is moving very fast, about 25 miles an hour. So, I mean, kind of quick.
yeah, it's I'm not sure if you can if you expand the radar, you can see that the surrounding is expanding. Look at that.
Oh
Not sure if you can see
yeah,
the
yeah.
radar.
You mean the end of it?
Yeah, I can what I can say is Vernon has been getting heavy rain, especially winds. And
I
now
would
this is
not be
gonna go
surprised.
straight to Davidson, um,
Wouldn't
which they about to get impacted by hail. So
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if this goes flash flood warning possibly here for
I mean, look,
this area. If we continue to see development, like Dave was saying just a couple minutes ago. But yeah, focusing back in on this core. Yeah, once again, this is a very large core. Um,
cell W
with up
four.
to once again 2-inch hail current with this thing. New severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, just an expiration.
A new warning.
Yeah, it's an expiration alert. It's pretty much nothing. So we're waiting for a new scan here to see if this thing weakened at all. This isn't an expiration. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning for this. This for the or just north of the cell we're tracking. This is for 70-mile-an-hour winds over here. So yeah, very nasty storms going through right now, and this is just about impacting David with his nasty core. Once again, 70 up to 70 dBz is being measured by radar. So yeah, very
I'm
destructive severe
getting a
thunderstorm warning.
maximum 72 dBz.
I did just get 70.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
one that's showing for 72. I'm not sure if you want me to show you.
no, it's good.
It's good, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it said that it might be on Davidson. The worst part could be like in the next 10 minutes. So
yeah, 100%. I'd say so for Davidson at least. Um, New severe thunderstorm warning going into effect. It looks like this one. Yeah, this one's legit. This is another severe thunderstorm warning. Take a look at this real quickly. For a more uh, isolated-ish cell over here, um,
that's right
north
near
near Aspermount, um, for
Esperment.
Aspermint for less than an inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, no radiation occurring with it either.
I see.
Uh,
There's just trying to peek.
Another severe thunderstorm. Oh, that's the same storm. Okay, don't know what I was saying. We go back up to the tennis ball size. Hail. Right up here.
Oh, it's doing some warning, I guess.
New scan just came out. It's like it may be weakening a little bit. This core may be weakening a little bit. Heading into Davidson right now. Let's see WX Twitter real quickly. Looks like people are seeing. What the hell?
What's going on?
Area in Oregon is starting to get going on rotation.
Weird.
Very broad area, but interesting. Not going to look at that because that's not the main threat, so it has nothing to do with our areas. But yeah, Eastern Oregon, that's interesting.
I think they extended those severe thunderstorm warning.
70 mile or observed 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts over here on
Upgraded.
the cell near Weatherford. Yeah, so 70-mile-an-hour winds are now being reported over here. This does include Corn and Weatherford, but mainly I think Weatherford is reporting this. This is going to be heading northeast still. See on velocity. Yeah, very strong winds. There. 60s. Yeah, radar's not really indicating that much. So yeah, definitely observed gust up to 70 mile an hour on this cell near Weatherford. But yeah, back down to Davidson. New samples came out. This thing's still dropping very large hail. Yeah, so it's definitely fluctuating. 71, 71. Yeah, okay. So yeah, very large hail is being indicated by radar. Looks like the hail core may actually be going just south of Davidson. So that's something.
Around there.
Yeah. New super thunderstorm warning, 70-mile-an-hour super thunderstorm warning. Let's see what it is. It was an extension of the line there. Yeah, so 7-mile-an-hour winds and less than an inch hail. Looks like there's some marginal. Let me see. Marginal rotation going on over here near Aspermont. So broad area. Oh, what the heck? Broad area of rotation occurring here, like directly on top of Aspermont. It looks like. So, yeah, we actually might have to pay attention to that as well.
Aspermont is what you said?
Yeah, there's some very broad-looking area or couplet, like kind of directly over Aspermont. New severe thunderstorm warning. It seems like, yeah. So that's just Oklahoma extension. It looks like. But yeah, I do want to watch this for a scan here and just see if this area continues or picks up or anything like that.
Ooh. There's
There's huh?
no, they just extended that severe thunderstorm warning that's on Stillwater. Well, north of
Oh,
Stillwater. Which I don't think there's nothing important there.
yeah, there's
Just a few hail
no
core.
rotation on these ones. Yeah, once again, this day is mainly hail driven. There have been 2 tornado reports there towards Arkansas City. It looks like 6 minutes ago, and
Okay, that's going south of
1 hour
Davidson.
ago. So yeah, near Sedan, Kansas, there's been a tornado report. So
Sedan, Kansas.
Sedan, Kansas has gotten a tornado report. Let's see if there's any storms going on here. Very isolated though. I want to see. This was reported about 6 minutes ago. Near Sedan. So, yeah, something's happened over here. Possibly along this line right here, just north, or not north, just above Sedan. Some possible area right here. But I don't see anything too concerning. I mean, normalized rotation is very low on this couplet, so but let me pull up the storm reports. Let's see here. Yeah, so this was about 8 minutes ago. Funnel cloud has been reported by train spotter.
Train spotter.
So it's along this little area of mild rotation, or not mild rotation, just mild.
I can see what they mean on the velocity.
Yeah. So it's along this front right here. Very brief area of spin. I'm guessing. Give me a second. Continue coverage.
All right. Looks like there's a severe thunderstorm warning expanded all the way to Electra on, I believe that's on Oklahoma or probably Norfolk, Texas. Yeah, it's in Norfolk, Texas.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that severe thunderstorm warning they just issued on Electra. I think that's on the almost the border of Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, right
It's,
here. It's in Oklahoma. Looks like there is 2 tornado reports with it. This one 2 minutes ago. Tornado report. There has been a tornado report. Not a tornado report. So, possible tornado on the ground. Confirmed by train spotters. Possible tornado ongoing. Right here. This is going to be the area of rotation, just north of Harold. This small little couplet possibly could be
yeah,
producing a brief tornado, according to storm spotters in the area. I want to see this rotation.
Oh, and it's still on 70 miles per hour.
I don't know about this storm. I don't know why they reported a tornado on it. Because while there is this little hook feature, I don't see very much in terms of good velocity on it. Let me go higher into the atmosphere. Oh, I see the area. I see the area of rotation right here. This is higher up. This is a little higher into the atmosphere here. You can see that. You can see that couplet right there. This is probably going to be the spot right here.
Looks like it's on Elliott. I'm not sure if it's on Elliott. Can you double check that?
Yeah, it's directly on Elliott.
Looks like Davidson got dodged by these things, bro. I mean, it's still getting heavy rain.
Yeah, it went. I think that core went directly to the south of it.
Yeah, it shifted all the way to the south. Like, I'm not sure if you can check the radar loop on IR. On reflectivity is what I meant.
Yeah, let me go down to that storm real quick. I'm just gonna give me a second. Let's see here. Looks like it may have been downgraded from 2 inches. There's no longer 2-inch severe thunderstorm. Pretty sure it's right here. No. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's literally the same storm. I'm dumb. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the storm has weakened a little bit, and it is completely dodged Davidson as well. And once again, Dave, go into private chat once you are back. So can I? Oh, and you're back. Kid jinxing it.
Oh, look at that on Elliott. It looks like that's
yeah.
scary.
That might be getting going right now. That might be getting going right there.
No tornado reports on Elliott.
There was one like 6 minutes ago, but that looks like a small couplet right there. That's possibly
Small.
doing something.
Yeah, look how that curls and look at that. I'm like, if you have to
Yeah,
push scan to another scan, I'm not sure if you can do that on that software.
um,
Like if you check the
I
loop,
cannot, but
you know, but it curls in
oh, you mean on reflectivity? Hold on.
yeah. Look, I want you to take a look.
Yeah, that's definitely some rotation right there going down.
They're still having this as
And you can see
2.5.
it's very small on velocity. You can see it clear on storm relative velocity though. Looks like this area.
Mm-hmm. That's the one that you mentioned right before that happened.
Yeah. So small
Oh,
area, just
yep. And I'm not
just
I need a new
east of
scan.
Elliott. Um, yeah, there was just a new scan. Um, it looks a little bit browned out, that area. Yeah, stuff like this is looks like it's becoming a little bit more likely, like just um, embedded areas of rotation briefly touching. Oh yeah, yep, tornado on the ground being reported near Elliott. Very brief, it looks like. Picking up dust right now. New severe thunderstorm warning going into effect. This is tornado possible. 2-inch hail as well. Still continuing here. This is going to be near Elliott. There's several areas that could be worrisome right now near Elliott. There's this area, which is possibly producing that tornado, that brief tornado, which does look like it was on the ground. It was picking up dust. There's this other area I do want to watch just west of Elliott, or a little bit west of Elliott. That looks kind of concerning as well. So, oh, okay, he just deactivated himself. Okay, yeah. Once again, Dave, once you're ready, let me know in the private chat, and I will add you back. So, yeah, once again, um, this area does need to be watched very carefully right here. It does look like there's some brief tornadoes ongoing with some of these storms near Elliott. Post that. So we have new severe thunderstorm warnings going into effect. New updates. Yeah, latest update. This area of rotation is still going. We have another area looks like that's trying to get going right here. Not too sharp though. Would not be surprised if this area gets warned for isolated spin ups. As you can see, this normalized rotation is spot this new spot near, like, directly on top of Elliott. Once again, a lot more. This area of definite broad rotation. But yeah, QLCS tornadoes are becoming a little bit more likely along this line as it works east. New tornado warning. Tornado warning just issued. Okay, first tornado warning of the day. Yep, tornado warning. Radar indicated golf ball sized hail is also likely with this thing. So it's warning this area wrapping right here on top of Elliott, this broad area of rotation. This is going to be trucking right. It's going to be trucking over. Let's see here. Mainly rural areas of Texas. I think this is a little bit. So rural areas of Texas and Oklahoma. But once again, possible tornado forming right here, embedded tornado forming right here near Elliott, Texas, if we want to be exact. All right, Dave's back. Adam back. Sorry about that wait.
No, you're good. I can see that rotation happening on velocity, and I'm glad they caught this as soon as possible.
Yeah, this looks
Otherwise,
like
this just happened right after Elliot, but I think it's still going through houses. I can see.
yeah. So once again, broad rotation occurring with this storm.
Just a radar indicator.
It's definitely getting noted by the NWS though because they warned it. It looks like another report came in on Twitter I saw of a possible tornado on the ground that was picking up dust briefly. I don't know if that's still on the ground. That might be a different area that has since died. So, yeah, we'll be very closely monitoring this area just to see if this thing keeps rotating. So we are waiting another scan here.
Okay, they noted this as a golf ball size
Yeah,
hail. I believe that severe thunderstorm warning they issued earlier because of how it was bursting. They had it as a lime size hail, but now they're
2-inch
downing that.
hail and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So very strong storm going over. I think mainly rural areas of Texas. No Taylor corners in this. Rural towns will be impacted.
This is moving northeast at 25 miles per hour.
Shows possible, just a tad bit of strengthening occurring there with this area of rotation. Now east of Elliott, and once again, this is part of a line of storms. So this is going to be, I wouldn't say totally QLCS because just the way this is looking, it's looking like it's more of just a giant supercell with a bunch of different complexes on it.
Right.
Yeah, you can see the break right here. There's a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
that velocity definitely has a high definition.
yeah, let me.
But I'm not sure if it could possibly be it.
Yeah,
but
right here. That's
it
going
did
to be
have
that area of better looking rotation. Look at that.
It could have been, but I think it's sort of died in rotation. I'm not sure. It looks like it had weakened.
I mean, this whole thing has been pretty weak overall. Something right there on CC if you can't see that.
Something. I mean for CC.
Check CC on top of this small little cup that right here.
Just yeah, I see some. It's just that there is some that is spread a lot around.
Yeah,
that.
I
I wouldn't trust that though. I would wait.
Yeah. Okay. Better idea.
I'm not sure if I can check like
new scan just came out on velocity. Looks like very broad. It might not be rotating here anymore. Once again, this is QLCS. Kind of maybe it's not.
it happened quickly, so
Yeah, it's very quick moving system. So still want to absolutely monitor this area. It looks like the rotation has died down though a little bit.
from the past few scans, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say that Loveland or Grandfield or Hollister should definitely take cover in case of any threat that might include later on. So
yeah, 100%. Yeah, so we'll watch this for a couple more scans, then I do want to move on to a different storm if this doesn't strengthen.
Okay, I mean there's still hail core to the north of northeast of Elliott. I would say like okay, I think they updated that tornado warning.
No new tornado warning going into effect.
It's the same one.
No, new tornado warning going into effect for Texas. This is going to be
That's the one we talked about earlier. Your Aspermont.
north of. Oh, really?
Aspermont. And that's sort of far away from the radar.
Well, yeah, it's just a little bit. It's near North or Rochester here. But this is looking way better.
That velocity has a high
Yeah,
depth.
this is some concerning velocity right here. That looks like it's trying to get going.
Looks like it's heading straight for Knox City. Hopefully not.
Benjamin's also kind of. Yeah, Knox City though. Normalized rotation is also on this as well, pretty good. So once again, this is heading northeast. This is heading kind of towards Knox City. If this continues to rock up, it's going to be even more alarming. So definitely need to continue to watch this.
The next few scans, I would say this needs to be expanded to Knox in case of any situation.
Yeah, 100%. This is too small of a warning.
Have they been? I don't think they have been issued severe thunderstorm warning. Just a tornado watch. They should extend that. They need to prepare in case. But that was a fast catch right there.
Yeah, 100%. I kind of thought this one near this Aspermont cell would pop off because I definitely saw that suspicious area.
That velocity from the south of Aspen, yeah. But then it was like more to the north. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah, this is going to be heading right for Knox, and Knox definitely should be in their shelter. Some other areas that could be impacted. Union Grove probably also should watch this thing. Yeah, it looks like it's swollen through a lot of rural areas right now.
I just gotta wait for a new scan because that I'm not sure. Hopefully,
yeah, a new scan should be coming out any minute.
It could be very near to O'Brien. Probably closely missing to O'Brien, but what I can tell is it may go straight to Knox City. They should really extend this. I mean, if they issue this later, they don't have time to prepare. That's the thing. So, and plus, Knox City is almost populated.
Yeah, I think they'll probably extend this thing pretty soon here. But yeah,
hopefully. Looks like new scan.
Weakened a little bit. It's
okay.
Definitely a little bit weaker than it once was. Still an area of rotation. Definitely should still be watched. It's heading once again kind of towards Knox City. So yeah,
I would
probably
right south of Knox City. It's gonna pass between the state highway.
There's another area, like just northeast of it. There's this area is associated with a severe thunderstorm warning right here. A cell with very large hail. Unsure. That could be something that's looking. Let me zoom out really quickly and see if there's a closer radar I could get.
No, the only closest one is the DYX. Oh, and they extended.
New tornado warning. Yep, they extended it. Hold on.
Yeah. They should have done that earlier.
All right, so this now includes Knox City, Texas.
I believe. No, still radar indicated.
There actually is there a new tornado warning? Oh no, okay, never mind. That's the
that was a
same. This was the new one. Um, but yeah. So yeah, once again, this is looking weaker than it once did, but this is still an area of rotation and definitely still needs to be watched, especially if you are in Knox City or if anyone is in Knox City. Um,
Oh, I'm not sure if that. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that the one the tornado warning they first issued right near Elliott.
yeah,
Um, it's kind of crazy how I just realized that as soon as like it has a high definition of rotation, right? Hopefully, it like did not touch ground.
it's like it temporarily did, very briefly. There's some reports
Because
of
after that,
some
it's just
ground
like
of
it just
some
died
dirt,
quickly.
yeah, dirt getting lofted. So it was very brief. But yeah, this is the area. It looks like there's a better defined area of rotation right here, kind of a cinnamon bun
Uh,
spiral right here. So
hmm. Oh yeah.
on this
Oh,
Elliott
that's
storm, so it looks like looks a little bit weaker. But this bending right here, this is really not what you want to see.
no. Yeah,
That
that's what I
obviously
was
isn't
gonna talk about.
the only area, but there's definitely a little.
I would say
Yeah,
Loveland should still be taking shelter.
there's
Look at
definitely still
just some remains of it.
threat with this thing. That it looks like. I mean, let me see.
I feel like this needs to be expanded. Um, a new severe thunderstorm warning. No, this needs to be
Um,
expanded. Somewhat in
oh, new
ways.
scan.
Oh, that right there explains it all. Yeah, it's something like what Odin said. It's something that you do not want to see if you're near that area.
Yeah,
It's right where it happened. The south of Elliott,
but
but
new
now
super
it's
thunderstorm was just below it.
okay. Well,
It's
okay.
a very very large severe thunderstorm warning.
It's
Unsure
intense
if they
cloud.
meant to do that. This is for an inch hail and
Golf ball
60
size.
mile an hour wind gust.
This is inside of Electra.
I'm not mean to do that. Um, yeah, this area near now Knoxville is definitely broadened out quite a bit.
Knoxville, Knox City.
Knox City, sorry. It's definitely broadened out a little bit.
It did, but I would still consider that as tornado warning because
Oh, 100%. It's definitely still rotating, but
right at the east of Knox City. I think that's on Highway 222.
yeah.
But yeah, I would if I were them, I would be prepared already. In case of
Some
something,
shelter and stuff like that if you are in Knox City.
Oh, Knox County Hospital. Oh no, that did weaken right before it arrived to Knox City. What didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now we are awaiting a new scan.
There is
This-
something right northwest of Seymour. like right next to Knox City, like this northeast of Knox
Oh,
City.
right here.
Yeah, that is that.
That's it's also pretty looking. We've talked about this, but I just kind of highlighted it. It looks like it might be a hail type of some sort.
Hills. Okay, I haven't checked the reflectivity, but wow, that right there is definitely getting hail. Golf ball
Yeah,
size hail.
very
In
large
fact,
hail. New scan just dropped. It's yeah, it's a broad area of rotation right now. Still very rotating. New tornado warning just went into effect. I'm pretty sure that's the tornado warning.
okay, they extended that tornado warning.
Oh, severe. It could have been severe thunderstorm warning. Actually, I don't know.
I think they moved that tornado warning. I don't know. I can't tell because it was
Oh
never
yeah,
mind.
yeah, they continued this tornado warning up here, just north.
They're changing it. They keep changing that tornado warning for some reason. And I think the south
Yeah.
of that knocks the
So
south.
um, new tornado or tornado warning has been extended. This now includes Loveland, and there is a small cover right here, just west of Granfield Mini Aerodrome. There's a small area right here that I do want to pay attention to.
Looks like it's closing
So
in, but considering the velocity, I would still be taking shelter. Um, I mean, this looks like it's I'm not sure if it's heading right south of Loveland or going straight to Loveland.
yeah, um,
A grand. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. I see that little velocity
yeah.
spot.
Sorry for zooming
Right.
in a little bit too much. But these are some small areas. New scan just dropped. Yeah, so
New
this whole thing right here is actively broadly
severe
rotating.
severe thunderstorm warning on Sterling City in Texas.
Oh, hang on.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's a 60-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah.
Let's see where you
I think
are.
that's severe thunderstorm. The one that we're talking about, the hail core. Um, right on
Yeah,
reflectivity. Okay, that weakened a bit. What got issued?
like there's another area of possible rotation trying to wrap up over here, just south of this uh,
South.
other this area of rotation right here. It's very embedded. So
Oh,
another broad area of rotation just picked up new severe thunderstorm warning just went into effect as
is
well.
that right? Give me a second. Let me take this out.
On our
Um,
consider.
10 miles away from Granfield.
Yeah, so a lot of people are involved in this new severe thunderstorm warnings, and this includes Chattanooga,
Okay, they
uh,
extended severe thunderstorm warning. They
Baxon,
that
Garanamino, or what? Garanamino, Walters, Canal, Temple, uh, Rent, and
Cotton County,
Burkernet is also involved in this severe
Comanche,
thunderstorm warning.
Comanche County. Hmm. That velocity on the Knox City is
Yeah,
still continuing. I just need a new scan. There's no new scan yet, so hopefully we do get one right now for
let's
Knox
see.
City. I mean,
It's,
it looks like it's dying off, but still some broad rotation of area.
you can see it right here.
Hmm. Wait, no,
So, oh,
I
new. Okay, so this severe thunderstorm warning, I think, or tornado warning, I think, is expiring. Well, no, it's not. It's still in effect.
the one itself is gonna expire for sure.
Let me see. I wanna go
I
see
don't
the
know.
atmosphere. This is
Oh,
a little
there's
higher in the atmosphere. I don't believe all of these are updated though.
I would still pay attention
Yeah.
if I
Okay.
were.
Um, no, higher in the atmosphere. I'm just checking and seeing if the rotation reaches further up into the cloud, which indicates stronger rotation. Um,
The one that you're pointing out, the one that was like 10 miles away from Grandfield, it's still okay. There's new scan.
yeah,
Looks like
yeah. I don't
I don't
I don't
know.
really see any other areas of rotation. I think this tornado warning is gonna be should be allowed to expire here in a minute. I don't really see any other area of suspicious activity though. Tornado possible all the
In
way
case
for
if
the
they
rest
really
of
want to
the
extend this, I think they would have to extend it to the south because I don't think Loveland
yeah.
is getting um
Uh,
if there's a case of scenario where they need to extend that. So
yeah.
I mean
So
there
focusing back up uh into north central Oklahoma on these severe thunderstorm warnings. Um,
Hartsville,
looks
whatever.
like near the Osage Nation. Um, yeah, there's still a lot of clustery stuff going around right now. Though really, I haven't seen much actual tornado activity other than just some obviously wooded areas. There's not really been that much. Looks like two supercells are approaching Oklahoma City. Sorry. Yeah, two areas are approaching Oklahoma, or a cluster of severe thunderstorms are approaching Oklahoma City right now. Packing up to an inch size hail.
Oh, let's see if there's something SBC announced. Yeah, right where they made a mesoscale discussion. No, that's far out. Um, I can't find. Where's
Yeah,
Oklahoma City? Yeah, Oklahoma City is right there.
yeah. So
That's
Oklahoma
far out.
City is in the direct path of these. Actually, El Reno is as well is in the direct path of these cluster of severe thunderstorms that are packing about size hail. Um, there's not really money. Yeah, there's not really much rotation going on with it. There's
Not much, but they might be getting some good amount of hail.
oh yeah, 100%. This thing's packing up to an inch. But
Over an inch.
other
Yeah.
than hail, I don't really see any other threats here with this cell heading into Oklahoma.
Okay, looks like I'm not seeing any revival rotation for Knox City. So
Yeah, Knox City, I think, is done. Both
they
areas
should.
are very broad.
The one that
New
you
MD, it looks like, for directly for the enhanced risk.
hmm.
A risk of damaging winds and a couple tornadoes continues across Weather Watch 86. Tornadoes have been noted, or tornadoes up to 100 to 130 remain possible. But so far we haven't seen any of that. So yeah. Um,
I don't know what's going on near Loveland. Just the way that the rotation is moving.
near Loveland.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. This isn't near. Let me. This is a wrong storm. You're on the one just below it. I'm pretty sure at least. Seymour is also got some stuff going on with it too. But other than that, I don't see much that's too severe with any of these. At least Tornado was. They're obviously packing hail right now.
Yeah, they're definitely
So
getting a lot of
yeah,
amount.
So yeah, we'll track these cells as they head into Oklahoma City, see what damage they do, because obviously 1 inch hail is nothing to mess around with.
Oh, and I'm not sure what that. Hopefully, it's not an extension of that tornado warning. I mean, I don't believe it, but
So it's a new severe thunderstorm warning for 70 mile an hour winds. Rhino East.
mm,
Oh, new severe thunderstorm warning. Kind of directly for our storm that got just continued. It looks like they just tightened up the warning box a little bit.
expired. The expired that tornado warning. The one that's but I would still pay attention because it has some weird signature on it.
Yeah. Any rotation that you should pay attention to.
But as of so far from the hell core, the one that we saw before, it definitely had weakened.
New severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Just a continuation, but yeah, these cells are definitely trucking up towards Oklahoma City. El Reno is about to be impacted by this within the next 30 minutes. Oklahoma City is up next after that. Let's see if there's any traffic cameras here. Are they got at least? No.
Aruna. Okay, so there's one cell, right? I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a severe thunderstorm warning of the one that's near Knox City. I don't know why.
Oh, they warned Knox City.
Knox City,
Oh,
the
yeah.
one they issued north of.
Yeah, it's for an inch hail, 60 mile an hour winds. So far, things are pretty weak right now. There's a
They have
couple with 2 inch hail. Obviously, these ones right here, 70 mile an hour winds is nothing to mess around about. But it's mainly in the storms. That's where everything's kind of been active.
Okay, so yeah, El Reno, like what you mentioned, right? El Reno, that's I'm looking at that one. So I would say the next 20 minutes.
Yep, new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued. This is for 60 mile an hour. This is for Oklahoma. Okay. But yeah, Granfield's getting impacted by a bunch of hail and probably heavy rainfall.
Heavy gusts for sure.
Yeah, I expect a new thunderstorm warning for this storm any minute. Well, nope, there's already one. Yeah, there's. So
Yeah, things are picking up.
there's no severe thunderstorm warning in effect.
And there's more right behind that thunderstorm, which is the one that just right passed by Vernon.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah,
Seymour.
that's inside of El Reno now. Severe thunderstorm warning. They issued a quarter size hail and winds of 60 miles per hour.
Oh, that's for West Virginia. Storm still
Yeah.
pop off.
So western Oklahoma City, El Reno, Kingerfish, Yukon, Mustang, Tennessee, the Union City. So that's where they issued.
Very large severe thunderstorm warning for 60 mile an hour winds is, and you already said about half or about 1 inch hail. So
Half the cities, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, Union City, or okay, I would say right the east of Union City. I'm not sure if but that cell's definitely trying to intensify. Looks like it's heading straight to Yukon. Now Yukon is getting hit by one.
yeah. This is running all the time. So hopefully, no one's taking shelter under overpasses.
Oh, hopefully that's nothing from Washington. Oh, hopefully that's. Oh, I'm not sure if I can show
Watching
it.
this, watching storms on the East Coast.
It's Anadarko. It's let me tell you, it's like the west of El Reno. You'll find
Mm.
it. And Anadarko. It's like where those cells are. Those I don't know what you call it. I see some rotation. Well, not something from velocity. Hopefully, it's nothing.
Found something south of Banger as well. Some weak rotation going on inside of this thing, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ones right there. Yep. Nope. On the north. On
Right. Oh,
60.
right. Yeah, there's something right there as well. This is
Yeah,
an isolated
it's
storm too. It's a little,
picking up.
it's unwarned, but why did I close this?
I would I would issue a severe thunderstorm right there, but I mean it's getting inside a severe thunderstorm already.
Yeah,
So
looks like very broad rotation is occurring with this as well. Though, let me see reflectivity.
something
No,
graves me as
actually,
well. I mean,
there's
there's some
something there.
rotation on right there on that super
Normalized
cell.
rotation isn't too good on it, but there's definitely something trying to get going. I'll watch it for a couple scans.
Yeah, I mean I see that from the previous scan. It was trying to do something, but now it's doing it again. So hopefully it's nothing too bad that's gonna happen in the future. So you know.
Yeah, I don't believe so. I believe so. Everything. Just judging off of how everything has been so far, I believe everything today is going to be pretty damn weak if it does drop. Um, but
Okay, I'm checking another another radar. It does have some rotation, right, than before. So I would say I would just keep paying attention to this in case it does something. But I mean I'm not. I don't think it's.
it's pretty broad right now. But yeah, still,
I mean it's still.
you still definitely pay attention to it.
And the issue that you. Okay, as of right now, all the tornado warning expired. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Let me
that
see.
rotation is interesting, especially on a week. So
Yeah.
and that is heading right. Oh no, El Reno, I guess.
Yeah, Reno is about to get hit here by
Yeah,
this line of storms.
let's not jinx
You
it.
can really see the winds right here on velocity. This is all 60-mile
Ooh, right.
winds.
Oh, I know what you're
Obviously
talking.
not too strong, but you know.
Very strong, in fact. Right east of Geary. I would say that, yeah, yeah, Reno's about to get hit.
Oh, 100%. Um.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, new scan. It looks like it's doing something, right? The one that we were talking about earlier, that broad
Oh yeah.
rotation.
The one
It's trying.
just south of this.
It's
Laggy.
trying. It's consistent though. It's consistent.
Yeah. I see what
Consistent.
you're talking about. This has definitely been pretty consistent here. Between
I would say
Apuchi and
people
Darko
in Andarko,
there.
I would probably stay inside. I would not go
Yeah,
outside for you.
yeah. Once again, I would not be surprised if this gets warned at least with severe thunderstorm warning. For now, though, I'd
Snyder,
say just
Snyder,
just because it's so broad, it's such a broad area. You know, normalized rotation isn't too good on it, so I'd
okay,
just go with thunderstorm warning
another
for
severe
now.
thunderstorm on Snyder. It's a point 88 inch of hail
Oh shoot.
right on Snyder. I think it's on Texas. Yeah, Snyder, Texas.
Yeah. So, yeah.
this
It's
moving.
like a new storm too.
Hmm, that recently. Wait, that recently happened, huh?
This is getting going. Uh, kind of, yeah. This is within the Texas Panhandle. This is for less than an inch sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Rotation within this thing, almost nothing. So, pretty severe thunderstorm heading right through Snyder right now.
Mm.
You have a 70-mile-an-hour wind to get over here. Looks
Yeah, that's so
robust.
weird.
That's
That
weird.
philosophy is so weird. I'm gonna be real honest. Okay, that scan was so behind. Hopefully, get a new one. Are you
Okay.
looking at one that's near Seymour?
That's for Central Oklahoma. Severe thunderstorm warnings over here.
Bro, I'm not sure if you remember, bro. Uh,
Oh, this actually or some broad rotation
mm,
right here. Yeah, very broad rotation on it. Just south of Osage.
yep. The extension of every thunderstorm.
Extended.
If that what it is, then yeah.
I don't know what you just said. Sorry. Yeah, but it really does look like there is some broad rotation over here, kind of heading towards Barnesdall, which got hit in 2024, so that's not too good.
Yeah, I think the one we were mentioning earlier of Anadarko, it's like what I said, consistent, but I think it's starting to die off. So hopefully
Yeah,
not. Hopefully not.
I'm not
It-
too surprised about. We've been getting very on and off areas of rotation throughout this outbreak, so
there's definitely one that caught my eye. The one that's from Elliot. That was a quick one, wasn't it?
yeah. I set that up pretty quick. That lasted a couple of seconds. It was definitely on the ground briefly.
Oh, there's the huge extended of severe thunderstorm warning. The one that you were looking at earlier previously,
Yes,
Seymour.
for Wichita Falls
Wow.
over here.
Right inside of, and I'm glad they did this. Right inside of
So 70-mile-an-hour winds is occurring with this thing. Looks like Seymour is getting impacted right as we speak. Some of their areas that are going to get impacted include, let's see here, maybe rural areas. So I'm not seeing very much. Oh,
yeah, that north of
Fulda
Seymour.
and
Poss-
Maybell is also on the path of this, actually getting impacted right now. So yeah, some pretty decent severe thunderstorms going through the area as we speak.
Yep.
Honestly, the way things are going right now, I feel like they probably should have just kept it as slight risk.
Right. I think it would be a way, I mean, I'm glad they did not have this I had hatch two for tornado risk.
Yeah,
But hail is something that's currently happening a lot. So
yeah. The main thing we've been seeing is hail.
should have
It
been
looks like
hatched.
there's a new MD for Missouri for storms over there that could possibly. Oh yeah,
If
that
this
that we
this
already took a look at that.
if this still continues all the way to like let's say for like tomorrow for enhanced risk for Indiana. No, not Indiana. I think that is Illinois for tomorrow. Yep, right
Yeah,
on Illinois and south of Wisconsin, east of Iowa, and some part of Missouri.
yeah. There's a pretty decent risk tomorrow. We will be talking about that in the stream.
It really
Um,
depends how it goes today, but if there's like models that shows for tomorrow that could have a potential intensification, then yes, they might keep this as enhanced. But it's a very small
well,
area.
what's gonna happen? I think is storms are gonna die, but like not all the way. They're gonna kind of like downgrade a little bit, and then they're gonna take advantage of tomorrow, the stuff tomorrow in Illinois, and they're gonna probably
Yep. Severe thunderstorm warning, considerable damage, threat considerable. So they have taken action on this.
oh,
A 1.75 golf ball size hail. No, that's the old one. But they
what
have
is
this as they have checked. So
yeah, there was definitely something on the ground. It looks like there's a yeah near Elliott, Texas, north of 287. There was definitely uh things getting, or there was definitely
again,
stuff on the ground. No, no, again, that was about 30 minutes ago for that. So,
Elliot, Elliot is what you're saying, right?
yeah,
Hopefully, says okay.
is about to be smacked by these hailers right here. Oklahoma City should probably watch out for this as well.
Yeah, Seymour, it's definitely getting impacted, and possibly the west of it. I'm not sure if you can see that other storm following that, the one that's impacting Seymour. So
Hmm. Weatherford, Oklahoma also had some really looks like ominous rotation occurring with it, but it wasn't really organized. A couple hours or back around 30 minutes ago. But yeah, as soon as this whole line pushes through, this is a whole front actually. So we're probably approaching, we're about to approach at least the middle part of this outbreak, or maybe even the end of it.
maybe halfway.
Yeah, halfway at the halfway point of
Halfway.
the outbreak. Um,
But same, I would still pay attention to Seymour because I mean it doesn't look too much on velocity, but if you
oh yeah,
start
yeah, we're right in the middle of the risk right now.
Hmm?
We're right in the middle of the risk right now.
Okay, they
So
issued too much severe thunderstorm warning on these here. Right where you were just talking about, yeah. Velocity. Okay, that one has maintained consistency. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but it's starting to pick up a bit from the south of Anadarko.
yeah, right here, this is not going. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's
it's
kind
supposed
of
to have warned this by now. This is unwarned area of rotation near Anarcha.
yeah, that passed by Apache.
It's very weak. It's very like broad.
Rod of
Um,
rotation. Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
normalized rotation. I don't know. Normalized rotation is also kind of broad on it as well, but there's definitely something going on here near Anarcha.
I mean it's trying its
Into
best,
its
but
best.
um, as of right now, probably because like it's way off from yeah, that's way off from reflectivity. Or maybe because I'm not getting a recent scan from reflectivity, but that's way off from the those
Yeah,
cells.
velocity is just a minute off. Oh,
Okay.
there's another area direct behind this other area of broad rotation that's starting to get
Yeah,
going right here.
That's already been there, but
Oh, okay. Just a little
yeah,
like
yeah, I was talking
scattered.
about Apache. They're probably getting heavy winds, strong winds. Yeah, look at that. They're right. Okay, I think it's Apache is about to be almost done exiting of that storm, but there's more right to the south, which they're not done yet.
Yeah. What storm
Okay,
are you taking a look at?
looks like a weird one from Medicine Park. Medicine Park. The frick.
What storm you looking at?
No, no, no. I thought it was something on Medicine Park, but no.
Oh. Yeah, I'm watching this area near Antarctica.
Argo? No, that one has been very consistent since like the past 20
Yeah.
minutes.
But there's another area like right behind it right here that's starting to get going as well.
Yeah, that's I mean, it's trying its best. Oh, there's Graceman. Oh, never mind. That has been there, right? We were talking about that the past 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Get the one
I'm
that just
surprised they've
came off
not
from
warned us,
Washington.
at least with the severe thunderstorm warning. 'Cause that is definitely
Yeah,
some broad rotation going on with it.
I'm also surprised they're not getting a severe thunder. And plus, and Anadarko has just started getting
New
inside of.
scan. Yeah, this area of rotation just south of Antarctica.
They need to issue that. Oh, what do you say it?
Oh,
I thought there was a hail core. I was like, okay, no, there is one from Jennings, right? Cleveland, but that's far off from severe thunderstorm warning, which I'm kind of.
yeah, this line is about to impact El Reno right now.
Oh no! Don't do this again. No. Okay. Yeah, they're El Reno right now. It's probably getting as we speak, strong winds, gusts.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
yeah, 60 miles per hour wind gust, and there's a new warning. I don't know what that is.
There's a new warning. Let me see. That is 60-mile-an-hour winds. New severe thunderstorm warning for Oklahoma border. It looks like just
He had a special weather statement on. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about. The one that had a hail core. I said that I was like, why didn't it have a severe thunderstorm warning?
yeah, it just got warned.
Yeah, just now warned. Yeah, it's a strong thunderstorm moving 25 miles per hour, and it has a penny size hail.
Yeah, pennies. Okay, that's not too surprising. So we'll probably continue coverage for because stuff is starting to calm down a little bit. It looks like at least I mean tornadoes have definitely not been the main factor of today's risk. It's definitely been wind and hail. But if or but otherwise, it looks like wind has also calmed down a little bit as well because we have not had a 70-mile-an-hour severe thunderstorm warning issued. A
There
little
is.
bit, at least now. There's one in effect, but that one's probably close to expiration.
You check the
New
chat.
severe thunderstorm warning just went into effect for Texas. Okay, just 60 miles an hour, and El Reno is not being impacted.
Can you check the chat?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So Dave had to do some had to take care of personal business, so he'll be back later, according to him. I don't know if we'll be live for too much longer. Obviously, we're starting to get into the nighttime hours, and it doesn't seem like much is going to happen tornado-wise. Wind is probably still going to be a threat throughout the rest of the night, but yeah. So yeah, we'll continue. Probably continue to track until, let's see, 7:20. Well, maybe 7:30. Yes, 7:30, and we'll see if anything picks up, and if it doesn't pick up by 7:30, probably call it there. So it looks like Spartan leanings is also has some broad or a broad couplet going with it right here. But yeah, we will definitely be live tomorrow because there's actually a good chance we see a strong tornado tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be back live and so on and so forth. It looks like there might be some sort of hook thing right here trying to develop with this storm near Cleveland, and there might be a spot there. So we'll definitely have to pay attention to that. But yeah, let's check back over our Oklahoma line here, Oklahoma line, which is now impacting El Reno with some strong winds. At least 3 thunderstorms got issued for storm just as I left it. Perfect. For about 6 mile-an-hour winds and 1.25 inch hail. Perfect. So yeah, I'm glad that they warned us because it does look like there's some sort of broad rotation, broad couplet beginning to get going here. Just northeast of Phoenix. And we can check normalized. Yeah. Very broad. Definitely very broad area of rotation. Still going, but definitely should but people in the path of that storm definitely should be taking shelter and the appropriate precautions for it. Let's see here, new severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, it's literally right here. I don't know why. I already heard the sound. So we'll watch that for a couple scans, see what it does. Yeah, there was a gust tornado near Vernon, Texas, it looks like, as well. Vernon also produced something. Interesting. Huh. Not completely a tornado day. What was it? New scan. Yeah, it's still pretty broad area right here. Definitely taking a super cellular look, though, by the looks of things. Or reflectivity scans be. I don't know, it's not. It's not very good. So people are starting to shut down their streams as well. Reed did, at least. A couple other storm chasers did as well. New severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Let's just double check that. Yep, for Oklahoma. Nothing new. Okay, this is why am I still here? Oh, it's a special weather statement. That's what it is. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, this the storm definitely has a hook feature on it. You may want to pay attention to that one. It's a leaning cell, or cleaving cell, I guess you could call it. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Yeah, oh, just an expiration. Okay. So waiting for a new scan on this Cleveland cell because this one's looking very suspicious. At least to me. So yeah, power flashes and lowering your still water. The heck? Stillwater, Oklahoma. Oh, it's up here. It's this area right here. Over Stillwater. Yeah, so lowering over Stillwater, that's going to be right here. This area, someone on Twitter is reporting a very decent lowering near Stillwater. That is definitely something right there too as well. You see that couplet? So something is trying to get going right there. That needs to be watched very closely. That one's actually a little bit more serious because that definitely looks like a lowering right now on that guy's photo. Isolated cell just north of Stillwater and just a little bit north of the airport as well. So this is a area of rotation still. So this is a new area of rotation that just got going. So yeah, we'll wait for another scan on this cell here just to see what it does. Looks like some things have picked up a little bit. Oh. Let's see. Give me a minute. Oh yeah. Pretty interesting. Okay. New scan. Yeah, this area is still going. This area of rotation is still going. I think, yeah, no, the main area is right here, just north of Clearwater. There's another area on the supercell that is also rotating, this Cleveland cell. think this actually could be on camera, this Cleveland area, if we want to view it. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can see anything. Is kind of looking directly at it. So, oh, you can make this bigger. Interesting. I don't know why I did that. So, oh, and it's stuck. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. For it to be stuck. So I suppose what we're watching for is. Actually, I don't think we can see very well on this camera. Okay. Still can't see see anything on those cameras, but yeah, there's something down with that super cell right there in Cleveland. We scan. So this looks like there still is some very broad rotation there. Once again, this is being reported, so this is a little bit more severe than anything. Surprised they have not warned this with severe thunderstorm warning. Definitely still should be. Let's go check on our Cleveland cell over here. Yeah, it's still very broad right here. Continuing with this broad area of rotation. And new severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Continued at 1.50 inch hail dam. Some very large hail is occurring with this thing. Oh yeah, look at that. It's up to 65 dBz. It's not that bad. You can see that little hook area right there. That area is where we're watching the most for possible rotation. And yeah, I mean it's very broad on normalized rotation as well. So yeah, we'll definitely just watch this Cleveland area. But let me see. Where was I looking at? Was I looking? Oh, I was looking at the Clearwater cell from the KTLX. I should probably take a look at it from KVNX. Here. Oh wow. Yeah, look at that. That's definitely some rotation right there. North of Clearwater. Waiting that new scan, but that is actually I think we're probably not gonna get it. That is definitely some rotation. Look at that. See some on the normalized rotation as well. Yes, something's going on there near or north of Clearwater. We definitely need to be paying attention to that. Let me see storm reports on this thing. Yeah, nothing new. No new storm reports on this. So it's looking like NWS Norman did not see that report. But yeah, continuing to look very broad here. This area of rotation is looking very strong. Or no, broad. It's looking broad. It's looking broad. Not strong, but definitely like it needs to be watched. Just double check CC. Okay, nothing on CC. But yeah, this thing's definitely developing. Just north of Clearwater, Stillwater. So we're awaiting that next scan here. Looks like a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for Missouri. Missouri, we haven't done that in a while. Oh, that's one of those. Oh, it actually has a good hook feature too. Oh, wow. So isolated storm in Missouri looks like decided to pop off. Yeah, penny-sized tail and a very good hook right there. That's actually not really what you want to see there, with especially with isolated cells. That definitely looks like some rotation getting you going right there near Clinton. Normalized. Yeah, there's definitely something there near Clinton, just south of Clinton. There's definitely some rotation there going on with it. So, yeah, we definitely need to be watching that. So yeah, okay, we've got a couple areas that we're watching. This area near this Clinton cell. We also need to be watching the ones in Oklahoma because, yeah, once again, these are looking very strong, especially an isolated cell just north of Clearwater. This area of rotation is still chugging. And it looks like it is moving northeast. This weak area. But yeah, it's about to be over Morrison, Oklahoma, actually. Yeah, you can see that area of normalized rotation there. It's very weak. It's way weaker than the other one in Missouri. So I'll keep paying attention to that one. I want to go back to Missouri because that's oh, they special weather statemented it. Delberators, nickel size hail. Okay, so they issued a special weather statement for this cell for some reason. They did not warn it. Interesting job, AWS. I'd say that is proper grounds for warning, but you know what? Okay. Back to the Clinton cell. This cell definitely looks like it's trying to wrap up here. Look at that couplet. That's definitely that's a broad couplet going right now. We got going right now in Missouri. See if more people are talking about this on Twitter. Yep. Cell moving into Deepwater, Clinton, and Callahan, Missouri. And yeah, there is a couplet ongoing. So places Clinton, let's see here. Clinton, Alberta, and GLW airport definitely need to seek shelter. This is definitely a rotating rotating storm. It's very broad, but I do not. I definitely don't trust to this. I believe that there's definitely something trying to happen there, just judging off of velocity and what reflectivity is showing. There's definitely something there. So, yeah. So yeah, this could definitely be this definitely could be torn here in a minute. New scan just came out. It doesn't look as sharp as it did last scan, but still very broadly rotating. So we definitely need to be paying attention to this. I wonder if there's any traffic cameras around here. Already one over here. There's some over here, but they're all image. They're not really what we're looking for. Or in the location that we're looking for anyway. Any haze cams over here? No. No, there's not. But yeah, once again, this is looking very, very concerning here. Just south of Clinton. We are waiting for another scan because once again, this thing is very concerning. Not or very. This thing is definitely rotating. Excuse my stutters. Monster mothership supercell rotating clouds with hail, core punch, and tornado warning storm in Oklahoma so far. Crossed Red River into southwestern Oklahoma. Do we have any tornado warnings right now, or is that? Let me see. No, we don't. We don't have any tornado warnings. So yeah, right now we are currently tracking this supercell in Missouri that is rotating broadly south of Clinton. Um, Scan. Yep, this thing is still going, and it's looking sharper again. Sharper couplet, sharper looking couplet there. The heck. Yeah, so we're still monitoring this just south of Clinton. I'm gonna be right back with you. We will continue coverage immediately. I just have to go get something sorted, and I will be back within a minute or less. Okay, I'm back. We are continuing coverage of this area of rotation, now passing by Clinton. It's approaching Sparrow and Alberta now. So once again, very broad yet definite couplet there. Still not tornado pass though. But there's a flash flood warning too. I'm gonna go ahead and that's not good. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. I think there's about 2.5 and the special weather statements 3.5. Okay, let me just go fix that then. Give me a quick sec. Aye. Alrighty, that's appropriate there. New scan just dropped. Still looking very broad. Still looking very marginally tight couplet there near Clinton. Special weather statement just got discontinued. They have decided not to continue they have decided not to warn the cell though, which is honestly not really too. So, well, I think what they're doing right now is appropriate. I do wish they would have torpased this thing though, right at that tag, but right now it's definitely still rotating. I want to take a look at this thing on reflectivity to see how it looks. Yeah, that'll be the area. That's the rotation right there. We'll see if it wraps up anyway, or somewhat. So once again, won't be live too much longer. Probably we'll start closing up the stream around 7:30. Because it looks like things are going to remain weak tonight, and be strong tomorrow. So we'll begin wrapping up and taking a look at things for tomorrow. Soon here. So we did have a new severe thunderstorm warning. For Oklahoma. A very big, impressive flash flood warning is currently in effect. It's expanded across several counties. Like a very big flash flood warning. All the way from Warrensburg down to near Gurnett, Kansas. But yeah, this is for heavy rain, just slow moving showers and thunderstorms. You can see the 1 hour precip rates over here getting up towards 2 inches per hour. Jeez. So yeah, very heavy rain occurring over here across Adrian. Butler's also getting into that as well. So yeah, heavy rain occurring over there. But yeah. New scan. It's looking a little bit more marginal on the couplet. It's definitely still there, but yeah, it's pretty weak. So, damn, down to 17 warnings in effect right now. Definite underperformation. Definitely underperformed today, though. Kind of defined expectations a little bit. Look up on this news superstorm warning. Still Texas. It's less than gusts. So very decent storm over here, but yeah. What's happening over here with Tulsa storms? It's ours in 10 minutes to an inch hail. Yeah, so some large hail occurring over here. We're definitely approaching the tail end of this severe weather outbreak. You can see a lot of water starting to get down, especially our statements, really. And that'll probably be what goes down for the rest of the night, is just things getting expanded in special statements. So yeah. The Cleveland cell is completely weakened below and is no longer showing signs of tornadic activity, so that's good. Just some very large hail. Yeah, stuff's still going on in Texas. That's also got a couple warnings we can take a look at over here near Abilene. South of Abilene. Yeah, so this is less than an inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah. So small hail, 60-mile-an-hour is the average. And we have another more isolated storm down here. Obviously, probably nothing to worry about. This area isn't really much into the tornado threat area anyway. But this is also packing some hail with it as well. Heading northeast, kind of towards, let's see, rural areas in Texas. So, yeah, all right. Well, I think that is where we should begin to shut down things. And yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch gears. I want to take a look at day 2. At the day 2 risks, and then we will probably end it up. These are definitely cooling off. So let's go. Current outlooks. So choose outlook productive. All right, so this is today. We're going to take a look at day 2. You can see day 2 is centered around the Midwest. Midwestern states. Wisconsin extends or includes parts of Wisconsin, parts of Iowa, parts in a large part of Illinois here for this enhanced risk threat. And this does include several major areas as well. So let's take a look at tornado threat. And you can see this area is what we're really worried about here. We have gotten an upgrade to a 10 Sig 1 Tor risk. So yeah, once again, this is going to be a very, very concerning day for not just tornadoes, but we also have not just possibly strong tornadoes, but we also have the risk for wind with this as well. Not SIG, but it's up to 30% there, and this extends this extends across the whole Great Lakes too. So Chicago's in this one as well. So some very strong 60, 65 mile an hour winds are possible, and then we can go to hail. Hail's way less of a threat tomorrow. So we're going to get a wind and torr-driven risk tomorrow. This is very concerning. To me, especially, the trend we've been getting. So yeah, once again, tomorrow's going to be a concerning day. We will be live for it. Day 3 now. We have another enhanced risk, though. This one is looking like it's going to be driven by, let me see here, probabilistic. It's going to be driven by hail. As far as I know, it could be hail or wind. I'm pretty sure this is hail. But Sig 1 hail threat goes all the way down towards near Fort Worth and Dallas, all the way up near Cedar Rapids, and you can see there's a 30% hail risk there as well. Unsure we will be live again for this day. We will see, because obviously ourselves out, and yeah. But we'll see if anything gets upgraded tomorrow. Either way, tomorrow we're definitely going live, and so yeah. That I think that might be it for me. Yeah, things are becoming a little bit more isolated. We're down to 8 severe thunderstorm warnings. So, yeah, if that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. Been a pretty, honestly, chill day. So glad to see that nothing has really accelerated or that we have seen much destruction and all. But yeah, so we will be live again tomorrow. If you did enjoy this stream, make sure to subscribe, like, on notifications, all that, and I will catch you tomorrow. See ya.